On the 12th day of Vlogmas, my YouTuber gave to me 12 stressful weigh-ins, 11 days of eating,
10 Christmas house tours,
9 holiday collabs,
8 homemade gifts,
7 delicious dishes,
6 weekend vlogs,
5 DIYs, 4 holiday tips,
3 tagless Tuesdays,
2 meal plans, and 1 exhausted YouTuber.
Good morning, my friends, and happy Thursday. It is Vlogmas Day 28. Yeah, day 28. I didn't do a weigh-in video yesterday just because I needed a day off. I needed a day off. And we were busy, so busy yesterday, running around. So I'm hopefully back today with a full day of me. We're not really doing much. Straightening up the house because you can see there's boxes still. And most of them are empty. And we are going down the basement and working on that today. Hopefully doing a big declutter. I keep doing it and I keep doing it. And that is how you declutter. You might not be able to do it all at once. And you might have stuff that you're like, I don't know. And then you go back a couple months later and you're like, you know what? Haven't touched this, forgot about it. It's going. So that's what today is going to be. I'm going to be ruthless down the basement. I am. I'm going to be ruthless. I watched a video the other night on Swedish death cleaning, and it made me want to be ruthless. So that's what I'm going to do. Tonight is, I don't know, I think I've mentioned this in past years. One of the boys' Christmas gifts. It's kind of a family gift. Okay, like Doug and I do not exchange Christmas gifts for several reasons. Hold 1 second, Doug. Anyway, as I was saying, Doug and I do not exchange gifts for several reasons. Number one, we have enough other people that we buy for at Christmas. You know, we've got the boys, which we don't really go crazy overboard on them. Back when they were little, we used to do like 3 gifts because Jesus got 3 gifts and that's what you got. I mean, they get other little stuff, but... And then when they got a little bit older, we did the something you want, something you need, something to wear, and something to read thing. So, like, we've never, like, I see some pictures and, like, there's, like, 30 gifts per child. Number one, my house isn't big enough for that. Number two, I don't have the budget for that. And number three, it's just not us. What was I going to say? Where was I at? Oh, so, we have enough other people to buy gifts for. And if Doug and I need something or want something through the year, generally we save up and we buy it. Or we have birthdays and things like that. And the other reason is, honestly, we would rather take the money that we spend on each other and fulfill, like, one of the the shelter that we volunteer at. Like, we would rather take the money that we would spend on each other and fulfill some wishes there, or for the angel tree at church, or for someone else. Other people need stuff a whole lot more than we do. And Doug is so hard to buy for. His birthday is in January. Although this year, I know what I'm getting him. But, oh, I do, yes. But honestly, there's just, I don't know. So we don't buy for each other, but we do stuff each other's stockings. Kind of with favorite things. Like there's a local coffee roaster near us, and he loves their house blend. So I always go and buy him a bag of beans there and put that in a stocking. He loves Reese's cups and things. So there's always Reese's cups in his stocking. There's generally like a trail mix in his stocking, and like Andrew gets cashews and Doug gets trail mix, and we kind of have. And I put like dark chocolate truffles and dark chocolate chocolate covered pretzels, like just little stuff like that in each other's stockings. But I'm telling you this whole story because I wanted to show you one of the things that Doug put in my stocking this year. So I'm going to turn around and show you. So there's a company. It's called Sacred Heart Teas. And you know we're Catholic, so just fits. And they had their tea sampler box, like, on sale, half price, Zelda Doug, in, like, back in November. And Doug jumped on it and got it for me. So there were supposed to be 20 teas in there. He only got 19, so he doesn't know if he dropped one somewhere along the way. And now there's less because I'm using one today. But I just thought, like, the labels were so pretty. And I just wanted to share with you because I just thought that they were really, really pretty. I think there's enough in here. Did you open it yet? I think there's enough for, like, 2 full pots of tea.
It's like perfect. No, it's perfect.
Oh, it's one? One pot of tea. And I just went and I wrote the feast day of all the saints on each tea just because I was curious. And I don't know, maybe I'll save them for their feast day. But today I'm drinking St. Benedict, which is a cranberry tea. And his feast day was sometime in July, I think, maybe. Oh, here it is. Here's St. Benedict. Right here. Oh, we cut it off where I had it written. Yes, July 11th was St. Benedict. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I just thought the labels were absolutely beautiful. And I'm excited to try all these different teas. And I just realized I never finished another thought because, you know. So every year, that's right, I started talking about gifts. Every year, one of the gifts we get the boys, and it's kind of a family gift, is we go out for dinner somewhere where we normally don't go. Like, we're not going to a diner. We're not going to, you know, it's somewhere, I don't want to say fancy, but somewhere that's a little bit more upscale than we generally go to. For some people, the things that we only do once a year are every day for them, and that's fine too. But like one year we went to Fogo de Chao. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. Another year we went to the Melting Pot, which is kind of a special occasion restaurant for us. Last year the boys surprised me with Hell's Kitchen, and this year we're bringing it down a little bit. It's not a fancy restaurant or anything, but it's Karma. It's called Carmine's. They have locations in New York and Atlantic City. We're going to the Atlantic City one. It's an Italian restaurant, and everything's served family style. So we are looking forward to that tonight. So we're doing that tonight. I'll bring you along. And the rest of the day is, like I said, just going to be... And we have to leave kind of early. The only reservation I could get was like 4:45. So that'll be our meal today. Because it's so early. But I just wanted to bring you along for the day and show you what we're decluttering. I wanted to show you my teas. And what else Doug also put a couple chicken Christmas tree ornaments in my stocking to start filling up my chicken tree. And he also got me, I love chocolate covered cherries. That's like one of my guilty pleasures. I don't like the ones with the white. I like the ones with the liquid. But I don't want a whole box of them because, well, you know, they're sweet. I need to eat the whole box. So Doug goes to the Dollar Tree because at Christmas time, the Dollar Tree always has these little boxes with just 3 in it. And that is perfect. So that's what I got in my stocking. But I just really wanted to show, I just wanted to show you the tea because I thought it was pretty. So anyway, we need to go get moving because I got a basement to clean. Okay, I am feeling pretty darn accomplished. I got this is all the baby stuff. This is toys. This is more toys, plus my sewing machine and some fabric. And this is all like the feeding seats and the cradle and the car seats and all that is up there. So that is all nice and organized. It got to be a hot mess because see this stuff right here? This is Andrew's from his first classroom. And it kind of all got dumped here when, you know, the crap hit the fan. So he has gone through most of that. We're still working on, that's empty, that's out of here. these are all books. That's probably going to go in the attic. I don't mind storing stuff in the attic at all, you know, that can take the heat, because he's not going to be accessing these books right now teaching high school. They're middle school books, but we certainly don't want to get rid of them. So that's done. I organized, you can't see because we've got stuff in front of it. It's a work in progress. I organized all my craft stuff, went through it, got rid of a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, my porch looks like a department store because of Gibbstown Giving right now. I love it, love it, love it. And while we're doing this and working on this stuff, I am printing out, well, print and cut on the Cricut. It's a great feature that the Cricut has. You can print on the printer and then cut out on the Cricut. I'm working on my planner stickers. You've seen me, I've talked about it before. I make, like, this is my, right here, this is my, like, morning sticker. This is my morning routine: to exercise, to make the bed and clean the bathroom every morning, say a rosary, feed the animals, do the litter box, thaw dinner, read my devotional, and drink my electrolyte water. And this goes in, I'll show you later. This goes, it's a sticker now, and it's cut out perfectly. That's what print and cut does. And these are for when Doug has no class. That sounded horrible. Doug has a lot of class. He's a very classy man when he has no school. Okay, you know. So anyway, while I'm straightening up down here, while I'm cleaning down here, I'm just printing all this stuff out. Here's more of the morning routine. And that way I can start working on my planner a little bit. But it is time to go get a shower and get ready to go to dinner, because it's like an hour 10 drive. And like I said, our reservations were early because it's all they had. So we need to get moving. So here are the labels I made. The printer stickers I was making. And this is what I do with them. I know a lot of people use beautiful stickers and make their planners so pretty. That's just not me. I envy those people. They look gorgeous, but yeah, I just don't. So the one sticker that I said is my morning routine, that goes here. I get the vertical layout. This section I use for events, birthdays, just, you know, like every Tuesday and Thursday, Doug has class. Every other Friday, Doug's off. So I put those stickers on there when, you know, people have appointments, birthdays, things like that. That's always in the top. Then the middle box is my morning routine checklist. Then this is the box I use to make my to-do list for the day. Sometimes it's not enough room. Other times it's more than enough room. And then my daily tasks, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, go down here. They're different every day. It's just a little reminder. And then on this section right here, I used to use this for a weekly to-do list, but now I print out these stickers. And they're the zones that I try to keep up with in my house during that week. And the tasks I use, and then I just mark them off when I'm done. I still have to print all those out. But so they are the stickers that I was printing out. That and no class. Not that Doug doesn't have class, like I said. That's just when he does not have school. And I also have ones for the dog when we brush her teeth with her special stuff, when we give her heartworm medicine and things like that. So that is what I was making. Okay, making good use of my time. So while we were driving down to Atlantic City, we have about 20 minutes left. I was working on my January menu, and January is Pantry Challenge for me, so it took me a little longer. Now, with the Pantry Challenge that I do it because of, with, and in conjunction with Three Rivers Homestead channel. She started this a long time ago. There's a hashtag 3 Rivers Challenge. she's very flexible about making your own rules for your pantry challenge. And like her rule is pretty much she does not grocery shop at all, except she has, I think, 2 children with birthdays in January, and they do get to choose their special birthday meal, so she will get whatever they want. But as far as anything else, if it's not in the house or in the pantry, that's it. I'm a little more flexible than that. I allow myself a $25 a week produce budget to get things like fresh salad fixings or fresh fruit, things like that. So I do allow that for me. But pretty much everything else on the menu is coming from the freezer and the pantry. So it took me a little longer to do that. I will say our January 1st meal is not. I am going to go to the grocery store Friday and get a porchette roast. I thought I had one in the freezer and I don't, and we are having porchette on New Year's Day because it's what we do. So I will go get that, but everything else is stuff I have. You know, I was trying to stock up a little bit. I bought a huge bag of potatoes to get us through. I'm looking, yeah, so we'll see. Like, you know, I had a couple cans of clams on the shelf, so I'm like, okay, we're having clam chowder. I have a head of lettuce or a head of cabbage in the fridge that'll last a while, so I'm like, stuffed cabbage soup. So I'm, you know, definitely trying to plan my meals around what's there, so it'll be interesting.
Ooh, they have sangria.
So the restaurant we're at, Carmine's, it is family style. So we share an appetizer. So we had to decide together. We're going to get a salad. We had to decide together. And we're going to get, for the 4 of us, we're going to get, excuse me, 2 entrees and a side of pasta. And yeah, can't wait. Should be delicious. We got, I'll tell you what we got. I'll show you and tell you when the food comes. Okay, our first course is the Carmine's salad. It's mixed greens with some meat and cheese and peppers and tomatoes and olives and radishes and roasted red peppers with a vinaigrette. And we did get the onions on the side because Mr. Doug can't do raw onion, but Andrew loves them. And our second course is stuffed mushrooms. They are stuffed with Italian sausage and sweet and hot peppers. So our entrees are shrimp scampi and veal parmesan over linguine. So we completely killed the shrimp. I had 2 shrimp. The guys ate the rest of it. And that's what's left of the veal parm. I had a little corner of it and some pasta. Mr. I ran 7 miles is still going. Andrew tapped out. They each had a cocktail too. Andrew had a rum runner and Adam had a blueberry mojito. Oh wait, Doug's going back. Doug's still in it. We're getting dessert. I don't even know if I can. I don't know if I can. And there is dessert. It is Italian cheesecake. The crust is made from a marble cake. So this is a tree that's in the middle of the concourse area. I don't know what you want to call it. The lights flash and blink to the music. Unfortunately, I had to take the music out because I was getting a copyright ding. It was Let It Go from Frozen, and I still wanted to keep the tree in because I thought it was pretty cool. Well, totally meant to end the vlog before I came upstairs and got changed, but that didn't happen. I know this was a quick little not very exciting day. But some days are just like that. And I really wanted to get out a Vlogmas video since I missed it yesterday. Our dinner was phenomenal. It was so delicious. And I did really well until I got to dessert. But, you know, luckily it was a little piece. We had split the cheesecake into, there were 2 pieces and we split them into 4. So it wasn't a huge piece. I couldn't have eaten another bite. I should have stopped when I had 2 pieces left on my plate. But Adam's like, Mom, you got to finish the 2 bites. So I did. But, yeah, I did good. I had 2 shrimp, a small piece of veal, and a little bit of pasta. I had a lot of salad, which was really good. So, yeah, it was just a fun night with the guys. We did walk through. They wanted to walk through the casino. Neither one of them have ever been to an Atlantic City casino before. We go to one in Delaware. We got to the entrance, like we had to walk all the way around through all the shops and everything, which was fine because we kind of wanted to walk a little bit before we got in the car and drove home for an hour and 10 minutes. We got to the entrance of the casino and like we were all just, I knew it was going to be like that, but they didn't. The smoke. That is the only place you're allowed to smoke indoors in New Jersey is a casino. That is the only place. So you know what lobbies are strong, my friends. So we did not even step 1 foot in. We just turned around and walked back. So it was good though. We had a really nice time, really fun conversation. Adam's got exciting news for you. Probably in my weekend vlog, he'll chat about that. Just another step toward his dream. So we're excited for him. As a mama, I'm a little bit on the fence. Doug's definitely more.
I'm okay with it.
Doug's folding laundry. Well, we're both folding laundry, but yeah, Doug's better with it than I am. So, but he'll talk about that over the weekend. So that is it. I'm gonna get this up before I miss Vlogmas Day 28, and I will see you all in my next video.